Hi friends! Today I would like to talk about a couple of side hustles I do outside of my full-time job. Um, Again, this is side hustles means I do have my full-time job and I do those side hustles for fun and also of course to make some money. Um, you might think it's not a lot, but actually when you're doing those things, making money, you are eliminating the time that you're going to spend money. For example, we might think of going out, shopping, go have a drink, happy hour, and all that stuff. And so basically, instead of go out and spend some money, and why not make some money? And it's fun. So the first thing is Rover. It's the dog sitting app. I've started this maybe the beginning of 2020. No, actually late 2019, but the beginning of 2020, I really kind of made my calendar more available because I was working from home every day studying like early March, so I had a lot of time to do dog boarding, which means the dog comes to live with us in my house for overnight. This has been an awesome experience, and all the dogs we had, they were like super fun, super sweet. So what's the benefits of doing Rover? First of all, is flexible schedule. You can set your calendar on the days you want to dog sit, or whenever you're busy or go on vacation, or that week you're going to be very busy at work, then you can block your calendar. And secondly, it's super fun. Like I said, we bring the dogs to hiking, to the beach, and some smaller dogs, they love to cuddle, and all of them are super sweet. And sometimes we grow attached to them and we didn't want to give them back, but of course we have to. And then the last one I think is really a good business model, because for me my investment is zero, literally, because the owner would come by, drop off the dog, and they'll pick up the dog. They provide all the food, medicine, toys, treats, anything if needed. All I do is feed them, play with them, go have a walk with them, and just having a tons of fun. And you can start with a little bit of lower rate than others, so you get some bookings to start. And the best thing for Rover is that before you start, to help you to start, because when you start you have no reviews, so Rover allow you to send a testimonial kind of test review from your friends and family who know you and who know how you do with pets and dogs and cats like that, and they would write to you something on Rover. For example, I used to sit a cat for my labor when they go on vacation, and she was very happy with my free service, and she wrote me a very awesome testimonial on Rover, and it really helped me a lot to start. And you can have a few testimonial kind of reviews from your friends and family, and to get you started. Because to be honest with you, if you have zero reviews, zero testimonials, is kind of like, how do they know you, and how do they know you'll be taking care of their pets, right? Here, that's how much money I made for the year 2020, and my goal for 2021 is pretty much going to be the same, I think, because we'll be home most of the time and I have a lot of time to do dog boarding. We do dog sitting, walking, and boarding, but boarding is the best one because for dog walking you have to drive to people's house, pick up the dog, and I personally don't really enjoy going to strangers' house and pick up the dog, because who knows, right? I like to do it in the comfort of my own home, so I prefer dog boarding, which is the dog come to live with us. And the longest booking I had so far is this Bichon dog. Is so cute and sweet. His name is Julius, and he stayed with us for 2 months and 7 days, and that's the longest booking I ever get from Rover. Usually it's like 2 weeks or 10 days when people go on vacation. Alright, that was the first one, and leave the comment below if you have tried it, or if you have pets, and if you have used Rover, and let me know what you think. And if you like it, please like the video or subscribe to my channel. I will make more videos like this, and it will help more people to see it if you like it. Alright, second one is to scale down, which means to sell everything that you no longer need or things you have not used in the past year. That includes everything, and my favorite platform to sell is Facebook Market, because there are just millions of people on Facebook. And in my local area, there is also a Craigslist, which is also free. They don't charge any commission. It's kind of like a face-to-face transaction, so there's no commission involved. I get 100% of my per seat. But if you don't like face-to-face transaction, you can sell on eBay, which they do charge a commission. I think it was 5%, and of course you can sell your clothes on like a Poshmark or Tracy and things like that, but they do charge like 20% commission, which is a lot. What I've sold in 2020, I've sold a lot of stuff, including things that are broken. Seriously, like I didn't really know why people would buy them. So for example, we had this table we bought, and then when we received one corner of the table was damaged, and we told them, and they shipped another table to us, and they said they don't want the damaged table to be sent back. So I'm like, oh, what do I do with this? And I put on Craigslist. I took a picture of the damage, and someone bought it for $80. I was like, wow, free money. I sold our waffle maker because we don't really make waffles and haven't used it for like 2 years. I sold some of our puzzles and games that we no longer use or probably will never use again. What else? I sold some of our like old clothes or shoes. It was just like clean up and things like maybe it's too small for me. What else? I sold a little heater that I had used before the office, and I'm no longer going to the office. So yeah, I sold quite a few stuff, and I have a very good balance in my Wemo right now. That I'm showing is the money actually I collect from selling stuff in 2020. So the last one is to buy things at Goodwill and then resell it for a higher price. This one, the profit, it depends if you know what kind of brand or clothes to buy. But for myself, because I'm not a professional thrifting like reseller, I'm just doing it for fun. So basically I only buy things that I would wear, because in case I can't sell it, I'll just keep it for myself. But the best brands to get so for now is like Lululemon. You can sell anything, any condition. If it's a Lululemon, like, people love it, and made well. Things like that. Those are good brands. Maybe J. Crew or like Panagania is huge now that you can basically sell it. If it's just not some odd design or strange piece of clothing. I've bought some awesome clothes. I've bought like a cashmere sweater dress for $8.99 with tag, and that sweater would sell like $300. It's like a ragged bone 100% cashmere. And I also bought like a Prada raincoat for $39.99. I can sell that coat for easily $300, and it was brand new. But I only buy things that I would wear because I don't want to build an inventory. I don't have a place for it, and I'm trying to build a lifestyle for minimalism, so I'm not trying to like accumulate and have like a huge closet of things that I can't sell or can't wear. That would be the purpose. So anyway, that's how I do it. This one you might not make a lot of money, but it's kind of fun. You got to wear the clothes and make sure you really like clean them up and wash with like hot water or sanitize it. You have some fun. You wear some nice clothes and and then you can, once you get tired of them, you can sell them, and don't feel the guilty of like spending too much money on clothing, buying clothes all the time. And also Goodwill is a non-profit organization, so we're helping running a non-profit. And Goodwill also hires people with disability or with like maybe unique background, and so we're also helping with those job opportunities. So I think we all should support Goodwill or Savers. That was another one in my neighborhood that you can get really good clothing. And just make sure when you go to Goodwill, you go to a nice neighborhood. So that means that the people live in those neighborhoods, they tend to maybe splurge more on clothing or shoes, and the things that they donate are maybe in better quality. That's just yeah, that's just like common sense. So anyway, those are the side hustles I do in 2020, and I've made a few $1,000s. I can, you know, save them, I can invest in my 401k, and I can just let the money grow for myself. And by making those money, the time I spend, and I probably avoided going out and spend money on other things. So it's really like a double win situation for me. So I hope this inspires you to start some side hustles that you could do, you know, with your time, with your what resources you have. I know people can do like, you know, DoorDash delivery, Uber, Lyft, driving, all that, but that's not for me because I don't want to put a lot of managers on my car. I don't want to spend all that gas and the driving around, because the more you drive, then the higher chance I might get into an accident or things like that. But I'm not saying like, you know, guarantee that I would get in an accident or anyone would get in an accident. It was just for me and how I think, and I think there was a risk for me doing those things, and so I'd rather do it the way that I feel more comfortable. So I hope some of those ideas might work for you. Thank you again for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.